Today we're diving into one of the most powerful exercises, the Bulgarian Split Squat. We're going to talk about the benefits as well as the drawbacks, specifically if you're trying to develop your quads, how choosing such exercises could take away from your overall quad development. As a start, don't get me wrong, the Bulgarian Split Squat is an interesting exercise as it offers benefits related to improving coordination, improving stability, improving side-to-side imbalances. For example, if you have one leg that is stronger than the other, it might help balance that out, as well as improving muscular development or increasing muscle tissue, specifically for the quads, glutes, and inner thighs. But here's the twist. For some individuals, they will find that when they go very deep into a split squat or Bulgarian split squat, they will be mostly feeling or targeting their adductors and glutes instead of their quads. It's not to say that the quads aren't working. However, we have evidence that in deep positions of hip flexion, when we're in a deep squat position, the adductor has the best leverage in order to provide hip extension or allow us to go from a deep position to standing up. Not to mention that when you're balancing on one foot, stability requirements are high and your main goal is to stay upright and not fall. Meaning that if your goal is to target the quads, now it's shifted from targeting one muscle or putting a lot of tension on one muscle to just staying upright and using whatever is possible to stay in this position. To recap quickly, we have two issues with the Bulgarian split squat, specifically for individuals that tried this exercise and didn't see any result. One is the stability requirements. Two is the adductor bias when we're in deep squat or Bulgarian split squat positions. To solve this issue, we need to choose exercises that train our quads close to failure while offering a minimum amount of stability. One exercise that could help us in this case is the quad dominant split squat. Basically, what we will be doing different than the Bulgarian split squat is limiting hip flexion to about 100 to 110 degrees while keeping both legs on the ground and using a Smith machine in order to help us with loading the exercise but keeping the stability high enough so that we're not limited by falling. Another reason why choosing the quad dominant split squat is a good option if you want to develop your quads is the knee flexion, meaning that we will be able to drive our knees as forward as possible, and this will consequently stretch our quads, making our quads work better in the lengthened position that allows us to grow muscles the most. So this is one of the options that you can use in order to grow your quads. This is of course not the only option, but when we're comparing it head to head to the Bulgarian split squat, for most people this will be a better quad biased exercise. Two last things. If you're a beginner, you don't need to worry about such details as you already have underdevelopment in all the regions. So any exercise will be enough to stimulate the muscles. If you perform the Bulgarian split squat, you will find that your glute grew, quads, and inner thighs. Another thing is that if you're not a beginner and you're doing exercises such as the Bulgarian split squat in your routine and you're seeing results, then by all means keep doing your plan. This video is specifically for individuals that have lagging muscle groups